Hey guys, it's the Doc. We are wrapping up another amazing week, and these are my thoughts of the week. So, over the course of my career, every couple of years, something very special happens, that just reminds me why I love doing what I do and why I became a doctor. Just to take you back a little bit, about 13 years ago, when I was starting my office in New York City, just opening it rather, my granddad, God rest his soul, he told me, I was opening up my office in a pretty fancy part of town in New York City, and he said, listen, you're opening up this fancy office, but never forget why you became a doctor, and that's to help people. And now that he's passed on to another dimension, I feel like he gives me these little reminders every few years. And I had like a very special event like that, a special reminder. It was like when my granddad was talking to me this week. Just kind of share a story with you guys. This really warmed my heart. So I'm fortunate enough to play golf at a golf club. Actually, a golf club that I once valet parked cars at when I was in college. And fast forward, I play golf on the weekends when I have the time to do so. And those of you who know me well know that I'm very regimented. I eat the same thing every day, more or less. And after I play golf, I eat the same thing every time after I play golf. I get a quesadilla. It's a whole wheat tortilla with some guacamole, about 8 to 10 ounces of chicken, some pico de gallo, some black beans, some hot sauce, and I basically get it almost charred to a crisp. And the cooks there know that that's what I eat after I play golf, and they custom make it for me every time. This past weekend, after I played golf, the manager of the dining room, it came up to me. She said, "Listen, one of our cooks is having a problem. He's got this rash on his face, and he really needs some help." And of course, it happened to be the cook that makes my quesadilla. And I told the manager, of course, I'll be more than happy to help him. He only speaks Spanish, doesn't speak any English at all. So I got his number, and I had one of my all-star staff members who speaks Spanish coordinate his appointment, get him into the office. And I saw him this past week. And with the help of my assistant, I was able to prescribe him something that I think will help him quite a bit. And of course, I didn't charge him. He doesn't have insurance. I'm sure it was actually difficult for him even to get to my office. He probably doesn't drive. He probably had to get a family member or a friend to get him here. And when I was about to leave the room, he said, "Wait," and he handed me a bag. And in that bag was a beautifully packed quesadilla, the quesadilla that I love so much. And he made it before he came to see me. And it just really warmed my heart. He was just so appreciative of the help I was able to give him. And I also just honored that he would go to that length to show his appreciation. And I really felt like, my granddad was talking to me from the heavens and said, you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing. And it was just an awesome way to, it was just an awesome part of my week. So with that, I'm going into the weekend, feeling really warm-hearted and just, super psyched about life in general. And I hope you guys are too. And I hope you guys have an amazing, restful weekend and are just ready to crush this week ahead. Let's get it.